Definition of done. What is it? Who creates it? How to create it? And where to display it. What is the definition of done? This is a team's standard of excellence and also an agreement between the team and the product owner. Who creates it? Creation of the definition of done is a collaborative effort between the team and the product owner, where the Scrum Master will act as a facilitator. How to create it? The Scrum Master will set up a 30-minute workshop with the team and the product owner and get them to identify and write down all the work necessary for a release, write each item on a separate sticker note. Examples: work has to be approved by the product owner before release. Performance tests have to pass before release. No more than 10 open defects before release. No broken no critical defects before release. All student tests have to pass before release. You may want to do a backup and restore before. You want a unit test coverage above 80%, and you probably want to review your code. So code review has to be completed. Just put some verbs. So now draw 3 areas on your whiteboard to represent what is done for a user story, done for an iteration, and done for a release. User story should be approved by the product owner. All assessment tests should pass for user story. No broken, no critical defects for a user story. No more than 10 open defects in an iteration. You don't want to carry over too many defects from one sprint to the other. Security audit you can wait until further down the line. Backup restore can wait, but all of this will be done before you make a release. That is, in fact, technical debt. So, how can you handle technical debt? Because this is effort. Simply add this effort into your product backlog as user story. Performance testing, you could do some initial testing in the first sprint and then do some more later on, but way before the start of the release process, otherwise it'll be too late. So get a full agreement between the team and the product owner. All team members must agree to the definition of done, as they'll be accountable to each other for delivering the work for each story, iteration, and release. Where to display it? So make it visible, and if your team is in the same building, on the same floor, just post it on a wall. And don't forget to continuously review it, for instance, at the end of each sprint iteration. Just now, a simple tip: when you create it, you could start with a fake definition of done on a fake project, like a phone book ad, present contact, put some constraints that you don't get the platform on time, so you can do it at the sprint level. You need to wait until maybe later on before release to test on these missing platforms. The idea is to get them away from their own project, to give them time to think, imagine it, and don't put any constraints. So then you're the coach. Thank you. Bye bye.